to another edition of Inside the Ropes. I am Mr. Riccolo. Don't say a word, don't say a word. Chaz Moretti, our co-host, still feeling the effects of what took place just a few days ago at Slamfest.
What the hell are you laughing at? What? Really? You know, Riccolo, I got a headache. Don't make it worse, please.
Well, I tell you what, wrestling fans, Chaz Moretti, boy, did Melody Cruz do a job on this guy.
You know, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it right now. Forget it. I don't want to talk about it. 3 people! 2 guys had to hold me down so that Melody Cruz could do what she wanted to do. Forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Head hurts.
What a night at Slamfest. Chaz Moretti and the Moretti Agency, what a beating. But the big news, the very big news coming out of Slamfest is we have a new POWW Entertainment World Champion in the name of Ruthless Ramon Rodriguez.
Travesty of justice. Pure travesty of justice. Forget it. I don't want to talk about it.
That's going to be our feature matchup tonight. The big 3-way inside that 15-foot high steel cage at Slamfest, our feature match. But we're going to head it off and lead it off tonight with Logan Scott taking on Vinnie Riot inside that steel cage where only a pinfall will win this match. And
the reason why it was only a pinfall that can win this match was because for those that were privileged enough to be there the night before in Arlington Heights, one of my favorite cities, by the way. I made a lot of money in Arlington Heights Friday night. What are you looking at? Stop. Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, 2 of the up-and-comers in POWW Entertainment battled it out in Arlington Heights, and Vinnie Riot barely lost by countout. Well, there's no countout tonight. It's only a pinfall. Let's go up to the ring.
Welcome to Slamfest, Mr. Riccolo, along with Ross James. And Ross, we just seen Pee Wee Perella just lock that cage.
Well, Mr. Riccolo, we are here in Elko Village, and it is a standing room only crowd. And
the bell just sounded. Look at Logan Scott already trying to climb the cage.
Every match tonight. In this 15-foot high steel cage.
Inverted atomic drop by Vinnie Riot. Close down. Down goes Logan Scott.
We had a chance to inspect this cage earlier in the day, and this cage is brutal. It is unyielding. There is no give to it at all. Roll up by Vinnie Riot. Logan Scott almost gets face first into that steel cage. Vinnie Riot blinded there momentarily.
Right now, Logan Scott in the driver's seat, laying those forearms into the back, and looking a boot to the ribs, courtesy of Mr. Picture Perfect himself.
Vinnie Perella, referee in this first contest. Referee inside the cage, designating that pinfalls, submission, or escape in this match.
Winner by pinfall only there, RJ.
This is pinfall only.
Pinfall only. This all resolved was just last night in Arlington Heights when these 2 met face to face, and where Logan Scott used some dirty tactics to get the victory, and Vinnie Riot declared right then and there he won the match inside the steel cage with some fair decent rolls. This way this guy cannot escape.
That is is so unlike Logan Scott to have unfair tactics. Right now, Vinnie Riot down on that mat, and he is getting quite a beating from the Rising Star. Logan Scott pointing towards the cage. Oh! Vinnie Riot manages to block it. Oh, headbutt toe, nothing.
You gotta love it, Vinnie Riot. Oh! Right into the cage! Vinnie Riot crashes into the steel cage.
And that took out his arm. He is in serious pain.
Vinnie Riot wish he has that shield for this one.
He has just lost that left arm as a weapon.
Your referee, Pee Wee Perella, the senior referee, right here in POW Entertainment. Look at this.
Show of strength by Logan. Beautiful stall suplex.
Logan Scott has taken a lot out of Vinnie Riot. Can Vinnie Riot last any much longer now?
Logan Scott wasted a lot of time here. Landing those right hands. Oh! Rings the bell.
Look at that! Oh! Right into the steel cage!
Face first right into that wire steel cage.
And I tell you what there, RJ, you know it as well as I do. There's a lot of steel when your head hits that steel. It's what they call a meeting of the minds.
Like I said, we looked at this cage earlier, and this cage does not give at all.
Vinnie Riot right now taking control.
Big slam. Oh, only a 2.
Near pinfall by Vinnie Riot. Mr. Law Enforcement himself from Los Angeles, California.
Logan Scott whipped to the corner. Vinnie Riot follows him in.
Oh! Monkey flip!
Oh, goes for the swinging neck breaker. Logan Scott reverses this to the pinfall. Oh!
As a result of the pinfall, your winner, Logan Scott!
You gotta give this one to Logan Scott. Hate to say it, he won this one fair and square.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Logan Scott gets the victory, and I tell you what, Logan Scott, Vinnie Riot set the tone for Slamfest as that first match of the evening.
I'll tell you, Vinnie Riot, Logan Scott, I don't give out kudos, I don't give out praise to anybody other than the agency, obviously, but I got to give it to you boys. You brought it that night, and that crowd, which was raucous to begin with, stayed that way the rest of the evening.
How do you know? Do you remember anything after that beating you took?
Are you going to remember anything after the beating you're about to get?
Oh, boy.
Just once. Just once. It's all it would take. Done.
Is this like bam, slam to the moon, Alice?
Oh, you wish it was to the moon.
Oh, you.
But I'd love to. Just one time.
March 16th, Villa Park, VFW, big night of ladies action.
That is correct. the British invasion occurs. All hail the Knight dynasty. Sweet Saraya Knight comes to claim another crown for a British royalty.
She'll be facing the queen of POWW Entertainment, Nikki St. John, and from my understanding, she's putting a crown on the line.
That is correct. Nikki St. John, make sure that crown is all shined up, young lady, because it's going back to jolly old England with Saraya Knight.
March 17th, Fox Lake, Illinois, St. Patrick's Day Massacre, and that ought to be a doozy. I really don't know what's in store, but I just can't wait.
I know you can't wait. $1 beers, it fits your budget. I know all about it.
March 31st, the match already signed. The Golden Greek GQ taking on Chavo Guerrero.
GQ's biggest test of his career, going up against one of the first family of lucha wrestling, Chavo Guerrero Jr. GQ, you've made great improvements. You've gone to Greece, you've trained, you've improved, you look better than you ever have, but you better have your A game ready because Chavo's coming for you.
And one of the matches I'm going to be interested in watching is, I see where, according to Warden Ortiz, that those tag team titles will be on the line as the Moretti Agency faces Psychotic Rage, faces Doug Basham and Kevin Thorne in a 3-team matchup for the POWW Entertainment Tag Team titles. I just can't wait. I think you're going to get another bump. This one, they need to go to the other side of the head.
Nobody cares what you think. What's going to happen here, I'll save you the suspense. What's going to happen is Vic Capri, Malad Akbar, they're going to walk into the ring the champions, they're going to walk out of the ring the champions. Thorne and Basham, Psychotic Rage, they're going to look at each other and go, how did we lose again? That's what's going to happen.
You know, I'm really surprised that you got the bandages on the side of your head, that nobody's actually knocked a few tooth out, because you just, like a baby robin, blah, 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 blah.
It takes a lot more than that to ever shut me up. Because without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, I am the sensation of the nation. I am the reason for celebration. And the reason why you all tune in and want to hear what Chaz Moretti has to say is because deep down you want to be me.
And also, March 31st, Warden Ortiz claims that Ruthless Ramon Rodriguez will be facing Rough Crossing, and the warden does not know if he's going to put the title on the line. And speaking of the world title, we're going to get right to that match right now, Chaz, and I'll tell you what, you probably don't remember what happened, but one heck of a battle between Kanoa, Ruthless Ramon, Rough Crossing, inside that 15-foot high steel cage, and I tell you what, the high-risk maneuvers that these guys took was unbelievable.
Well, as I was being taken care of by the EMTs, you're right, I didn't have a chance to see that match. Let's go up to the ring.
This is a three-way matchup for the POWW Entertainment World Title. Here are the rules once again. The only way to win is exit through the cage door, climbing over the top, or by pinfall. Introducing first, the challengers. Standing outside the ring from Mexico City. But not least, he is accompanied to the ring by the Queen, Nikki St. John. From Sweetgrass, Montana, the POWW Entertainment World Champion, Rough Crossing. RJ. What an exciting night so far. We have the NWA Championship match. We had a first blood match. We had the regional TV title match. And now the POWW World title. And one of the strangest things that took place a little bit earlier, Trevor Blanchard turning on his partner, Ron the Lumberjack.
Nobody saw that coming.
Looks like a little bit of a tag team action as Kanoa and Ramon are teaming up. They're trying to beat the world champ.
Crossing is already
busted open in stereo.
And that is how you get a crimson match.
Look at Kanoa. Here comes the Raw Bone Roughnecks. The Raw Bone Roughnecks making their way to ringside. They want to get in there. They want a piece of the action.
We got the warning coming out. Take him out! All right. Take him out! Warden taking the Roughnecks to the back. Security making sure the bolt covers are removed from ringside. Kanoa driving Ruthless with a bat. And Ruthless popping up.
Go for the pin. New champ. Nearly a new champ there, RJ.
Kanoa and Ramon made sure that they took Crossing out of this equation early. They wanted to be between the two of them.
Crossing has entered a standing hurricanrana by Ruthless Ramon. Crossing has no offense at all except right now as he throws Ramon right into the cage. Desperate move by the world champ.
That's the kind of move that'll win you the match, though.
Look at Kanoa. Smart thinking by Kanoa.
Up that cage. Oh! Crossing in Kanoa. So many battles.
All three men are down right now. Kanoa, Ramon, finally, Crossing gets to his feet as he drops an elbow under the former champ, Kanoa, former two-time world champion. As I stated before, the most decorated man in the history of POWW Entertainment.
And well deserved. The chest of Ruthless Ramon there in the corner. Drives the boot down both ears.
Hey, open that door, pipsqueak.
I would imagine he's talking to Jason Paul, that tall midget.
I understand Jason Paul wants to be Pee Wee Perella when he grows up.
That's the rumors. Crossface, the ruthless Ramon crossface, but you ain't gonna win the title that way.
They may finish off Crossum though. Crossum already busted open in the early minutes of the match.
Climbing up to the top. He's going over.
He's out of here. He's gone. Oh. Now Crossum and Ramon working in unison. They've got to get him down. Moonsault off the top. Takes out Crossum and Ramon. It made a finish off Canoa as well.
Crossing.
Canoa smart, going from target to target.
Boy, with friends like that, you don't need enemies. Look at that. Modified sit-down slam by Crossing.
That would have ended it, but Ramon broke it up. Ramon likes to attempt. Rawson is out. Nobody in position to stop him. He is out. Canoa's holding him by his hair, keeping him from dropping to the floor. Slammed into that side of that cage again. He's hanging. Rawson laying there like a Ramon suplexes Canoa. All three men down on the mat again.
Rawson slowly crawling to the door. He gets out that cage door. He remains the world champion.
Really? Oh! Rawson, big chop to the back of Ramon. Canoa down on the mat.
We got a fist fight now right up at the top of the rope, top of the cage. Ramon and Crossing, look at this.
Ramon from the top of the cage to the mat, and he may have injured his arm. He got caught up on the top of the cage there. Referee checking that off.
Yeah, he got his feet tangled up on those top ropes. They might have to get the paramedics out here to check Crossing, but they seem to be okay. He's up and he's going to be climbing over.
All three men are moving, which is a miracle at this point. Crossing crutched on that top rope.
Yes, sir. He'll be singing soprano tonight.
Canoa working to the crowd. Targets Ramon. Ramon takes him up into the cage.
All three men down once again as Crossing. Very little offense in this match, but the offense that he has taken, he's been devastating. But right now, all three men down once again.
Ramon standing in the corner. Once again, working his way up to the top of that cage.
Ruthless Ramon climbing up to the top, being followed by the world champ.
Ramon! Low blown at the top of the cage.
What the?
Oh my God! Oh my God! He had
devastating moves in the history of this company. They better call the stretchers out. They better get the paramedics.
Referee checking.
This could be all that we probably ever see of Ruthless Ramon.
And now he's cranking back on that neck that he just dropped him on. But Canoa's at the door. Crossan has to leave Ramon, go for Canoa. Canoa hanging onto that door frame. Spin kick from Canoa.
Crossan pick it up. Pump handle. Pump handle. Let's go off with Ramon. Go for the pin.
Pile driver on top by Crossan there. Canoa delivering the headbutts to Scott.
Everybody taking their share of bumps in this one.
Crossan in the corner with the door open. If he had only known he was there, look at this, Crossan halfway out of the cage.
Right now, Crossan hanging right off, halfway out that cage door. Canoa stopping him. He's got him by the seat of the pants.
Crossan pulled back out, pulled back in.
Canoa closing that
the
cage door.
He could have been out of that cage.
Up to the second rope.
Crossan kicks the legs out from under Canoa.
That was fast and quick thinking, smart thinking by the world champ.
And we still have not seen any movement from Ruthless Ramon after that horrible top rope maneuver.
Crossan climbing up one more time.
Ramon pushed the door open. Crossan crashed on the door frame.
That was a bad move by that little pipsqueak, Jason Paul.
Crossan on the outside. All he's got to do is drop down.
Ruthless Ramon still lying motionless.
Once again, Canoa in the hair of Crossan. Crossan can't drop unless he's willing to be scalped. Oh! Crossan takes Canoa off.
All the big Crossan's got to do is fall down.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Let's break out of the center of the ring. What happened first there? Crossan hit the floor. Ramon with the 3 count.
According to the referee, your winner and new
Welcome back, wrestling fans. There you have it. The new POW Entertainment World Champion, Ruthless Ramon Rodriguez. And I thought for sure that Rough Crossing did
Rough Crossing
beat the
escaped
pinfall.
the cage. Rough Crossing should be the world champion again. This was a complete travesty of justice. How Ortiz, who claims to uphold the law, allowed this to occur is beyond me. Rough Crossing, I don't care what they say, you're still the champ.
We have not heard the last of Rough Crossing. We're about out of time. Next week, we're going to be featuring that First Blood match, and we're going to see.
Wait a minute. I said that I had all the films to that match destroyed. What are you talking about? We're going to see the first.
We're going to see exactly what took place at Slamfest and who beat him up.
I got to call my lawyer.
I am Mr. Riccolo.
I'm Chaz Moretti. I got to call my lawyer.
For old Buckethead himself, we'll see you next week.
I'm telling you, you're going to get it from me one day.